one of the owners of the Lemcor transfer station here in Newark. We're a solid waste transfer station. The facility itself has been here since 1986. I've owned it since 2002. We are permitted to accept about 870 tons a day. We take in anywhere between 400 and 500 tons on an average day. We exclusively take commercial waste. The inbound waste comes on this scale, weighs in, dumps here in the building, and then exits via that scale as well. The vehicles taking waste out to landfills, incinerators, come in through what we call here the loadout tunnel. They park on a 3-deck scale. We get 3 axle weights. That's really important because, of course, legally you can't exceed 80,000, but if they ever get pulled over, if you're over 1 axle, it's just as big a violation. So we want to see what all the axles weigh. That's why we use the scoreboard, that 3-deck scale. And then they exit this way. We were very interested in the Sennebogen because with the equipment we had always used, particularly the excavators to load, right around, even if it's new, which was really expensive, 10,000 hours you're looking at a rebuild on an engine. They're not designed for this. They're designed for a contractor who's going to dig in the ground. The Sennebogen designers in Germany had redirected the hydraulics to be able to pretty much pick up and spin. So much more of a material handling machine. We bought our first Sennebogen, I forget how many years ago, but it was a diesel model. We were really happy with it. Right around the time that was happening, there was a big environmental justice movement in New Jersey that got us curious about electric. The lead catalyst for why we wanted to consider electric equipment was that we are here in the city of Newark. Newark is the birthplace of the environmental justice movement, not just in our state, but nationally. And we've tried to be very sensitive to that as operators of a solid waste facility. We're here all day too. We want to be in a safe environment. I spend more hours here than I do at my own home, so I want to breathe clean air. And when the opportunity to get the NJDEP grant came up, we communicated with Sennebogen salespeople at the time. We put in a request, and we were pleasantly surprised when we got a call from our legislative counsel who said to us, "You got them." That was a really cool call. It was a really scary call too, because quite frankly, we thought it was a long shot, and now we had to actually sit down and figure this all out. The hardest thing about this project was getting that level of electricity here. We brought it in from our power room, which is probably about 100 feet to the west of us here. Brought it in underground to protect it. Constructed this concrete pedestal. This is about 4 courses of rebar. We brought the electric up through a cord that is protected. There are multiple sheets on top of that cord. The rails were installed. They were custom welded. And we designed these rails so that the machine could move east and west, but never cross the cord and endanger the operators or the facility. So far, we love it. It's just enough power. It's very efficient.
The controls are smooth, the cab is nice, comfortable. You don't have to step out to move the machine to get diesel and nothing like that. You just stay there working your 8 hours. You don't have to worry about nothing.
Para mí la máquina la veo más rápida. El beneficio de que no hay que esperar que caliente la máquina, sino que uno la enciende y rápido comienza a trabajar y funciona normal, ¿no? No hay que esperar que caliente la máquina.
The biggest thing for me is the cumulative effect on my hearing of owning an industrial business has not been a good one. I can't tell you, replacing those decibels with this, what a difference it is for all of us. To just be able to have a conversation in the office, it's just that much more noticeable that that thing's not out here growling 16 hours a day. A huge bonus is having that little pony engine on the back, because in an emergency, if you have to get the machine out of here, the guys can quick disconnect, fire that up, drive it right off. Maintenance-wise, whole nother world. This is a 70,000 hour engine. You know, we were rebuilding at 10. Right there, it's a winner. We've been in business here a very long time. We're here every day. Our employees are here every day. A lot of them live in the community. You know, we just wanted to do the right thing. It makes it easy to do the right thing when the right thing is economical and operationally efficient. That's what really made it an easy decision.